All right, I'm just waiting on notification. Come on, 1, 2. Thank y'all for coming on too. I want to thank everybody. Make sure I start with that. Okay, boom. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of Top 5 on the People's Podcast this evening. We have 4 incredible panelists who have been recurring guests on the People's Podcast, who I look forward to hearing from their input on this amazing Tuesday evening. Today, we're dealing with top 5 TV side characters, best movie quotes of all time, and college athletes who would have been rich if they could get paid. We're going to start off with Shakir. Shakir, say what's up to everybody, bro.
What's up? The People's Choice, number 1. What's up?
Oh, Shakir's so cool. My God, you about to piss me off. Ronald, please say what's up to everybody.
Let's be very clear. In the comments or from the panelists, absolutely no son slander will be tolerated. You know what I'm saying? Sons and 7 still. You know what I'm saying?
Just 7 still.
Okay. Marvin, can you please say what's up to everybody?
It's the middle of the summer. I got a hoodie on like little baby.
Perfect. All right. And Yahweh, please say what's up to everybody.
Bars.
Man, what's going on, everybody? Support your local HBCU, Albany State University. Yes,
Beautiful.
sir.
Everybody has positive messages today. All right, let's go. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please let us know what you all topic in the comments. I'm building a YouTube channel, and the YouTube top 5 is building. So I thank everybody when I put this on YouTube. Boom.
Man,
all right.
comment and subscribe, and all that other good stuff that they say on YouTube, man.
Absolutely. Okay, boom. 90 says peace, family. All right, let's get straight into it. Number 5. What do you got, Shakir? Top 5 TV side characters.
First of all, gotta unmute himself.
I have to go to my list. All right. For number 5, I got Pacey on Dawson Creek. Okay. I went way back with this one right here. You know, Pacey was a good. Hey, he was a good number 2 on that show.
Hey, what the hell you doing watching Dawson Creek?
That was the Josh choice for me.
Don't put that on me. I would have said that Dawson's Creek. Don't put that on me.
Everybody was gonna know what that is.
I was about to say, Josh still went white, but he ain't went that way.
First of all, I like Dawson's Creek. Thank you, but it wouldn't have made the list. All right, boom. Ronald, what you got? Number 5.
What are we talking about?
Top 5 TV side characters.
Oh, my man Carlton from the Fresh Prince.
Okay.
That's low, God. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
I mean,
That's pretty low. That's pretty low.
What are you doing, dude?
That's pretty low. Okay, that's everybody's saying it's pretty low. I don't know.
I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I mean, brother, brother.
Sister Mariah said, "Peace, family." Peace, Mariah. Sister Mariah, we haven't seen from you or heard from you in like 3 weeks. All right, boom. Marvin, what you got? Number 5, top TV side character.
The infamous Uncle Ruckus.
Okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Yahweh. What you got for number 5, Yahweh?
Number 5, I got my boy Marlo from The Wire. Number 5.
Okay, explain, because I'm not up on The Wire, so explain to me.
Marlo is just the most thugged out nigga on The Wire. He came in later on, I say about like season 4, and he just took over Idris Elba's trap and got that nigga killed. So
don't tell me. Don't ruin it for everybody. Just explain why he was a good side character. Like
it is 2021. If you ain't watched The Wire yet, brother, ain't no spoiler alerts.
Yeah, ain't no spoilers.
Hey, that ain't cool. I ain't watched it yet. I want to know. I want to watch it.
Listen, I just started watching Snowfall, so you never know.
You better believe there's gonna be some Snowfall characters on mine.
Hey, Snowfall, the truth.
Yeah, I just started watching. Thank y'all for not putting me on, by the way, because nobody told me. All right.
Oh, I told you. You said it was too black for you.
No, that's definitely. Now, first of all, I say that, Ronald. Thank you. All right, my number 5 is That 70s Show. Fez from That 70s Show. I think Fez made me laugh. He was the comic relief every time I watched it, and he's one of my favorite shows. All right, boom.
Never watched that before.
Shakir, put it on your list.
He didn't make my list, but that's kind of low, Josh.
Fast? Yeah, y'all sleep.
That 70 show is hilarious. I forgot all about that.
Okay, boom. Naima said The Wire is good, and Josh, we been told you to watch Snowfall. Yes, Naima, you told me to watch Snowfall. It was going to. I forgot what something else was popping. Oh, Godfather Harlem was. So I couldn't mix the shows at the time. All right, Shakira, what you got for number 4?
Too many black folks at one time.
I was like, listen, it's Lord BT going on.
Homer Simpson, Josh.
You said Homer Simpson?
He's a main character. How you gonna have him as a side?
Yeah. Who he assigned to? Who he assigned character to?
To Bart. Bart is the main character on The Simpsons.
Right.
Get out of
Let
here.
him know. Bart is number 1.
Nah.
That's how good he is. Hey, that's how good he is. That's why he on my list. That's why he on my list, Josh. You can't even tell he number 2.
All right, Shakira, we let you slide with that one. Ronald, what you got for number 4?
Kramer off of Seinfeld.
Wait.
He might have been higher, but he started calling people niggas and shit. That kind of fucking shit.
We're familiar with what happened.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Marvin, you can't tell me what
Marvin over here look like the Fast and Furious. Marvin, you better slow down, brother.
Kramer would have been a lot higher on my list, but it wasn't just that he said the word niggas. Like, he broke it down that we was on ships and everything. Like, he really told us about how our history started in America and wanted to let us know that we was beneath him. You know what I mean?
Thank you for that 1999 story, Ronald.
One of my favorite quotes that didn't make the list. They can't erase what we were, Doc. They can't erase what we were, bro. Okay,
that definitely made my list.
Right on, brother.
Naima said y'all leave Marvin alone, and she said Jim from The Office. All right, boom. Number 4, I'm going with Marvin. What you got for number 4?
I got Broxton from Jamie Foxx.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's low key a good one.
Okay. I would have never guessed that, but that's good.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, and he's supposed to be number 1.
Hey, look, he was low key a goat. He was loyal as hell.
Like
anything. He was low key a goat.
All right, Yahweh, what you got for number 4?
Number 4, I got Kanan from Power. Now,
that's a good one.
That's because everybody and their mother was telling me not to like Kanan when he was on the original Power. But now everybody loves him because of Power Brook Kanan. Oh, this and that. I'm telling you, Kanan was the true hero. It was an anti-hero situation going on. He was the true hero in Power.
You know what's crazy about black people, bro?
I like Kanan.
He just killed an innocent kid in the new show. Like, the kid, he jumped in his mama business. The mama had everything worked out. He started a war between black Americans, and now many people gonna die, I'm sure.
I mean,
and because of this man Kanan, we did it was terrible.
Hey, look,
terrible man.
Another quote that's gonna have made my list. Niggas get shot every day, B. Niggas get shot every day.
He ain't on my list, but shout out to Juice Box. Real co-star activities, you know what I'm saying? Real.
You know, thank you all for your urban breakdowns. Listen, number 4, I got Creed from The Office. Creed is one of the best characters on The Office.
That's low.
He's
that's
like
low,
super side on the side, but he makes me laugh every time I watch it. He never had an off episode where I didn't laugh at it. All right, Shakira, what you got for number 3?
Gemma on Son of Anarchies.
Okay, that's a good one.
I think Gemma played a good role, but you know she don't get that much credit. The mother of Jake or Jack, whatever his name is.
Jack.
I haven't watched it in a long time, but Gemma was raw.
That's good. I just agree this though.
I try to think outside the box on this one.
Thank you, Shakira. You don't have to justify you not putting everything urban. You don't have to justify it. That's not Jake.
I could have put Opie. You know what I mean? I could have put Opie on there or the father. You know, I want to go with somebody different.
All right, Ronald, what you got for number 3?
The ultimate sidekick of all time. I don't watch the show. My kids might have watched the show, but I know who this man is, and y'all know who he is. Patrick off of SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying? It don't get more sidekick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a good one. You
got him over Carlton?
Yes, he's over Carlton.
Marvin, what you got for number 3?
I got Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good one.
That's a
That's
good
a
one.
Oh
really
yeah,
good
there you
one,
go.
right?
Okay, boom, there you go. Playoff time.
Hey, I ain't
I'm
made
about to say,
you.
Marvin, that might be your best answer, boy. Go
I'm a
ahead,
you.
Marvin.
No, I'm not even giving him that as
First
the
of
best
all-
answer. I
First
am
of
a
all,
you.
we gonna stop acting like I ain't the GOAT of top 5
I'm
again.
just
That
saying,
was a good
Marvin.
one. Hey, that was a good one.
First of all, stop calling yourself to go to top 5. It's crazy. But we're gonna stop acting like Mr. Feeney is a good answer when Angela is the only sidekick name that she mentioned off of Boy Meets World. The only reason to tune in again is Angela. Let's be clear. Why?
We all need a teacher like Mr. Feeney. You knock it off, brother.
No, that may be true, but why don't Angela have another job? So why she didn't get a movie or nothing? Like why didn't they give her something?
Who's Angela?
The black woman that was dating. What's she
Oh,
called?
Sean's girlfriend.
Sean's girlfriend.
Nobody give a damn, man. If you don't get them whack old episodes, nobody.
Somebody gave a damn about Angela. Oh,
No, I'm
but she
saying
was
like
all.
once they got older, it was just like,
Bro, I seen the picture of you as a kid. You had Topanga up on your wall, but you don't give a damn about Angela. You see what I'm talking about?
Topanga
Hey,
was
Topanga was nice now. Don't get it twisted.
She wasn't better than Angela.
Don't diss Topanga like that. You can't be dissing Topanga like that.
She wasn't better than Angela. She was just in more episodes. Stop lying to yourselves.
Not even said Josh only likes Topanga. Well, as long as y'all
That's
know,
some truth
listen.
there is some truth there, Ronald. You all right about that.
Aisha said Sons of Anarchy isn't urban, but it's ghetto as hell. And she said she's the
This white ghetto. This white ghetto. White.
Yeah.
Sorry, sister. You said Aisha said that?
Yeah.
Why does she equate urban and ghetto together? I don't understand why she would make that comparison. That's crazy.
Know.
Like that's
Sister Mariah
I'm very urban and not ghetto at all, sister.
Sister Mariah said they brought Sean back and put him with a white. Thank you for that, Sister Mariah. Mimi says peace, family. And then, okay, Yahweh, what you got for number 3?
Number 3, where we at? Number 3. Oh, I got Opie. Opie from Sons of Anarchy. Opie, I mean, if you know, I've mentioned Opie probably like 15
I'm about
times.
to say you like Opie like Shakira like Tupac and like Marvin like Lupe.
Yeah.
My
No,
God.
I was gonna say Opie too, but
because he was a real one. Like, you gotta.
Opie was good. He was.
Opie was a real one. He wanted to get up out the game, but there was like, nigga, this for life. And he said, you know what, whatever, for my niggas. And he took one on top of the head, literally, for the club, man. And, you know,
literally took one on top of the head.
Thank y'all for y'all. I mean, y'all make it sad every time I talk about
But
it.
took a couple of them with him. Like, he was whooping niggas.
He was a soldier now. He was a soldier now.
It was only so much you could put against like 14 black dudes. It's only so much you could do.
Oh, so let me get this straight. So y'all were rooting for the sons? Y'all were rooting for the brothers?
No, I was rooting for the brothers not to get embarrassed by one white boy.
They both brothers. They both got brothers on their team.
No, Shakira, the undercover one don't count. Nobody counts him. All right, listen. My number 3 is boom. George Costanza off of Seinfeld.
Great answer.
Yeah, he's funny.
I was gonna put him instead of Kramer, but I couldn't add in the racist part until I did Kramer, so I had to be able to tell him.
George Costanza is funny, and he just he's funny without being funny. Like it's not what he says, it's just him. So if they casted somebody else as him, it wouldn't be funny to me, but it's just him. Like he's funny. All right, Shakir, what you got? Number 2, top 5 top 5 best TV side characters.
I got Carlton. Carlton's number 2. I think he was perfect for Will Smith. I think that they blended their characters pretty good together. I went with Carlton.
Okay, that's a good one. Apparently, everybody loves Carlton on here.
List this go around, boy. You look at you. You can grow up.
Mimi said, "Peace, family. Peace, Mimi." All right, let's go. Ronald, what you got? Number 2, top 5 best TV side characters.
The pops off of King and Queens.
That's low.
Oh, I forgot
It's
about
number
him.
2. What do you mean it's low?
It's low.
It's number 2.
That's low. Arthur Spooner, yes, sir.
That's low. Absolutely stole every episode, stole every scene he ever was in. I don't care if he was talking to the lady walking him. I don't care if he was talking to the daughter, the mom, the pops. Like, dude, Arthur Spooner, may he rest in peace. That's the only white boy I ever cared about when he died. Boy, I'm saying right now, like, hey, that's a funny dude, man. That's a funny dude.
How long ago was it that he died, though? How long ago was that?
Last year.
Like last year too, something like that.
Damn, that was just last year for real?
Yeah.
That's
All right, let's
crazy.
go. Marvin, what you got? Number 2.
I got Carlton as well for number 2.
Okay, what is this Carlton?
I mean,
my God.
I'm just saying, like, you just gotta think about the range he had to when he played the ghetto dude. If you feel what I'm saying, when he was dancing like Tom, whatever, doing the dance, bro. He had hella range, and he carried the show. Will Smith don't have. I don't think the show is as good without Carlton. How about that?
It is. I'm just surprised that so many people have him so high in 2021. That's all I'm saying. Like he's definitely good. Aisha says, Stevie from Eastbound and Down. That's a funny one, Aisha.
From
Naima
Eastbound down.
Yeah. Naima said number 2, Dwight. Naima, I like Dwight until you traded on Michael Scott. Then there was no more Dwight. All right, Yahweh, what you got? Number 2.
Like you said, Josh, it's 2021, so I'm done with the old shit just for number 2. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put one of my favorite shows now, which is Snowfall. And I have to go with it's a tie. I gotta go with Leon and Man Boy. I know a lot of people hate Man Boy. But Man Boy
Don't do no spoilers. I don't know everybody yet. I just got onto it. Don't say that.
Man Boy is a really necessary character once you keep watching it. Man Boy is. What you say?
Yeah, they got a lot of side characters. They got a lot of characers on there that could be number 2.
I mean,
they got a lot of sidekicks on there.
What he told bruh, and before he killed him.
Stop talking about the show. Just say it's good.
He said the whole situation.
Yeah, I'm like, my goodness. All right, boom. My number 2 is the most. I think she's the most talented actress on TV right now, and her character is Mamie Johnson on The Godfather of Harlem. This is Bumpy Johnson's wife on The Godfather of Harlem. I don't know if y'all watched that. But
let's go back to the old school top 5 days. First of all, Josh.
You put her up there.
Yeah, I was
Right,
say
Josh
Josh
is
is
choosing. Did you say the most talented actress?
She's phenomenal. She's the best actress on TV right now. She's the best, hands down. She's the best actress right now on TV. Hands down.
Josh is choosing. Wait,
she's very talented. She pushes the show. That's bottom line.
That's all that is. She's on Epic. She ain't even on real TV. She's on the Epic.
I said what I said. Besides, but Jennifer Aniston's still on there with the Morning Show. Other than that,
Ryan, this will say the most talented actress.
Do y'all know a lot of TV actresses who killing her? She's good. Watch The Godfather of Harlem. She holds Bumpy Johnson down. She helps with Malcolm X. She's good. She's a good character. Adam Clayton Powell.
She's a good number 5, number 6.
How does she look, Josh? How does she look on his arm?
Aisha said
she for sure not number 2.
Naima said Josh just choose it. No, I'm choosing to look at her. So because she's attractive, she can't be talented? Whatever. All right, number one. What you got, Shakir?
Oh, the best sidekick on TV, Tommy Egan's from Ghost.
That's a good one.
From Power.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's the number 1 right there.
He ain't the sidekick no more. He up in the big leagues.
You feel me? That's how good he is.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He went from number 2 to number 1.
All right.
Never seen it.
Well, Marvin, when you finally watch it, you gonna come back on here and talk to us and be like, man, y'all was right, bro. Trust it. Give it a chance. Don't let the memes throw you off, bro. Give it a chance.
About what? Power?
Yeah, about Power.
Oh, Power was absolutely dog ass. But at the same time, the earlier seasons were really good. The first couple seasons were really good.
Don't sleep. It'll bring you right on in, Marvin. I'm telling you, one episode, you gotta see what happens next. All right, Ronald, what you got for number 1?
In the first time in top 5 history, I have a 3-way tie.
No, hell no. See, that's what I'm saying, brother. Like, you just can't. Like, why do you have to do that?
This is now a top 8 list. Listen, brother.
Like, my God.
I gotta break down exactly why it is what it is.
This is top 8 now.
I couldn't not have Dwight K. Schrute and The Office on my list, so he's in there, number 1. I couldn't have arguably the most controversial, disgusting, and hilarious member of television history, Quagmire from Family Guy. Like, there's no way I couldn't have him on my list. And then y'all kept doing all these new stuff, and I felt like I wasn't watching no new TV shows. So my real favorite sidekick on any show right now going on, shout out to the boy Marvin in the Shy, my man Papa. Papa's the only kid
Oh, hell
to
no.
show the side that ain't turned on
Oh,
yet.
Hey,
the
I don't
shot-
need
the
to do
shot-
that, man. Hey,
If
That's
you
the
don't
first
like
thing you-
Papa, something's wrong with y'all. Hey, listen, yeah. And let me go
Papa's
ahead.
one of the
Number one?
biggest suckers in Chicago.
Let me go ahead and ruin all our LGBT community people in the world right now. They started all this extra stuff with the gay stuff, and I was like, what is going on with the show? They ruined it. But the writing is so good, and I'm still watching, even though they being weird for no reason. Hey, listen, Papa is the man. Papa, hey, look, y'all don't watch The Shy. Y'all better realize Kevin's pissing me off. He acting like a sucker. His homie then took his girl from him. Kevin only wanted to stay solid the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
You
Kevin
said
should
the
be
writing, man. You said the writing is good on The Shy.
Oh yeah, the writing is amazing.
I don't.
The writing is amazing.
I don't know what y'all talking about at this point, but it sounds good.
Josh, don't waste your time. Don't even waste your
Okay,
time.
but listen. But speaking of uncomfortable stuff, do all y'all watch Snowfall?
Yeah.
Marvin is very
Yeah.
good.
Snowfall.
The second episode of Snowfall had one of the most like graphic scenes I've ever seen in my life. It scarred me for life. I almost didn't want to keep watching it. I'm like, what is going? Y'all could have warned me that when they went to go get the man's money back, that the dude was gonna go tie the dude up and take him in the room. I'm like, y'all, this.
Oh yeah. I forgot all about that.
I said that was so long ago, Josh. You so behind, brother. You so behind. I was like, what? John Singleton's still alive in your episodes.
I'm like, damn, I wasn't prepared. I'm like, okay.
He was wilding on that one.
I'm like, what's going on in Snowfall? All right, Marvin, what you got for number one?
Number one, I got Florence from the Jeffersons.
Okay, Marvin.
Marvin, that's a black ass sound. That's a black ass sound.
Is the undisputed GOAT. Nobody got clapbacks like Florence, bro. Ever.
Man, bro, your list, boy, you go up and down. You be going good. It's like
Hey Marvin, do you know what you are in the top 5?
Up and down.
Marvin, you are the Bobby Portis of top 5.
He's the Chris Paul of top 5.
You are the Bobby Portis of top 5.
Don't ever try Marvin and call him Chris Paul again. Marvin.
I know how much Josh hates Chris Paul.
There's no way the Bucks win without Bobby Portis, but somehow you feel like they could have won without Bobby Portis. You are the Bobby Portis of the top 5.
Listen.
I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. So I'm gonna take that.
You should be flattered because I hated him all playoffs. He was pissing me off. He was pissing me off so bad. Big Bobby Portis was so terrible and hit the biggest shots and moments or get the biggest steal. And I hated Bobby Portis this whole series, man.
Hey, Bobby Portis did his thing, man. He did the same thing.
Naima said Pam from Martin, honorable mention. I'm surprised nobody said Pam from Martin. Aisha said Lena, the lady from The Shot, I don't butcher her last name. Thumbs down. She said cancel Marvin. She says she hates Bobby Portis. Y'all ease up on Marvin. Yahweh, what you got for number one?
Number one, I got the real sidekick of all sidekicks, and that's Jazz from Fresh Prince.
Oh my God! How y'all gonna have y'all list? Like, all y'all number one should have been number 5, 6.
What are you talking about? Mute yourself again. Mute yourself.
Realize that it's a different person's list, so it's not gonna be what you think, my guy.
Damn.
I don't know how you can hate on Quagmire or the White Case Truth, brother.
I think y'all didn't have one of y'all thought about y'all number ones. Like,
I don't know how you can hate on
Shakir, what was your number one? Shakir?
Tommy from Power.
Tommy was the best one. Tommy's the best sidekick out of all of them.
No,
you picked the white man. You know that's against my code. That's against my code.
Let's see what Josh say. He might say Dr. Field.
Ain't no white man ever hit number one on my list. You know that's against my code.
I don't know what code that would be. I don't know what code that would be. All right,
even if Josh was like, if Josh was like your top 5 favorite white people, Brian Gumbo would still be my number one. Like, ain't no white man gonna hit number one on my list. You know this already about me.
Not Cliff Paul.
At least I put Pacey number 5.
Listen, my number one is King of Queens. Arthur Spooner from King of Queens. He's my favorite TV, character, sidekick. He makes me laugh, side character. I think he's funny, and y'all should watch King of Queens. Boom. That's my plug for King of Queens. It's all on YouTube. Every episode is on YouTube for free, so it's no excuse. Here we go. Top 5
I always
best.
know when a brother don't got cable when he referenced the YouTube channel.
when I go to work, I be on my phone. Like, what do you do? Like, I can't help that I be on my phone watching King of Queens. All right, listen. Top 5 best movie quotes. I mean, best movie lines of all time. All right, number 5. What you got, Marvin?
For number 5, I got I can't see shit out of this fucking thing from Django.
Okay. Because I was like, what's going on? Marvin don't never cuss. I was like,
I try to be as PG-13 as possible, but you know, sometimes you gotta let it out.
I appreciate that. And I appreciate your respectfulness to the viewing audience of People's Podcast. I really do. All right. Unlike some of my other panelists over here.
Shit. You just got, hey, sometimes you just gotta let it ride, man.
Aisha says Stewie, of course, from Family Guy. And Naima says Cliff Paul, Josh AC's between. No, I don't. I like Cliff Paul. Listen, Naima said Mean Girls. Number 5 is Mean Girls. On Wednesday we wear pink. Naima, do you see my panelists? You think they quote Mean Girls right now? That's a good one though. Shakir, what you got? Number 5.
Number 5, I got the roast session on How High. Remember when what's his name was roasting the teacher? Red Man.
That's funny because I know that whole scene by heart.
Help
us out because clearly Shakir don't know the quote.
Like you Jiminy Cricket suit wearing motherfucker, get him.
Yeah.
God,
everybody started off like that.
Okay, Naima, I want you to be clear. You see what they're talking about right now, but you want me to mention Mean Girls as they quote. After
he did that, everybody roast session started to be like that. After he did that, everybody started roasting you. Started off just like that.
Okay, yes. Thank you, Shakir, for breaking it down with the
in the urban world.
In the urban world, yeah, Shakir. Yahweh, what you got for number 5?
Number 5, we be real urban. I got a Tyler Perry movie because that nigga makes me laugh. So we gonna go with a Fall from Grace ashtray, bitch. So we gonna ride with that. Fall from Grace. Hey, you never seen the ashtray, bitch?
Hey, we need to have like bells and streamers when something happens for the first time in history. Not just Tyler Perry, but Fall from Grace. You gave a Fall from Grace quote?
Fall from Grace, bro. Like I'm telling you, that one is full of one-liners that are amazing.
No.
He said after he cheated on his wife, she about to leave. He laughing at her stupid ass. He like, hey, let me get an ashtray. Ashtray, bitch. I was like, oh, this nigga here.
That made me want to watch it. I'm in.
If Tyler Perry made your list, oh my Lord.
That's straight pivot.
My Lord.
Look.
I know you in ATL. You probably drive by his studio every
nigga, you from San Francisco. What the hell you talking about? Nigga, you from the gayest state in the world, my nigga.
You
You from the gayest city in the world. Nigga, y'all created pride.
Y'all be mad at me. If I don't like Tyler Perry, y'all be mad at me. But Shakir says it, y'all think it's funny. Whatever. I digress. All right. Ronald, what you got for number 5?
Scarface. Say hello to my little friend.
See, we need range. See, I gave y'all Tyler Perry. I gave y'all a Fall from Grace. Come on now.
Thank you, Ronald, for keeping it urban.
I'm not gonna say nothing about that one.
Scarface is urban?
Of course you won't.
Hell yeah, Scarface is urban. No, black people love Scarface more than any Italian or any Dominican or any Cuban.
Scarface is the blackest movie ever created.
Yeah, I'm gonna say black people quote Scarface more than anybody.
I'm sorry. I thought it was top 5 movie quotes. You're mad that black people are top 5 in the world?
No, you said, is it urban? I said it is urban.
But I'm saying, you said thanks for keeping it urban like I just picked a black movie. Let's be clear. The rest of my list will be black.
No, I'm just saying, Scarface is urban, bro. Like, everybody wants to be Scarface.
Scarface ain't urban.
What do you mean? It's the most urban thing. Like, every black person quotes Scarface.
Godfather and Scarface is considered urban?
No, not Godfather, but Scarface.
Godfather's black as hell too.
There you go. You gotta put them together. That's right. You gotta put them together.
That's what I'm saying.
They're one and the same.
Italians are just white uppity niggas, to be honed.
That's all it is.
Hey, right. They was about their own guy too. They was hated too. They was hated on. They was too dark.
I was just trying to give a direct description. That's what they are. white uppity niggas.
Yeah.
I appreciate once again
And
so much for the Spotify sponsorship after this episode. All right,
they women be having black features.
Scarface was Italian.
No,
Shakira choosing. That's all that is. Shakira, we ain't gonna let Shakira slide. Shakira over here choosing on Italian women.
Aisha, that's my number one. She said urban doesn't mean black, Ronald. Naima said you had me at hello, Jerry Maguire. No, Naima, that's right. You stick to your good your list, your girl list. That's a great one, Naima, but nobody's gonna put that on this panel right here.
Show me the money is a better quote.
Not at all.
Yeah, listen, my number 5 is I Don't Answer to My Slave Name by Mystique on the Last Stand from X-Men. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Who the hell say that?
Huh?
Who say that?
Mystique on X-Men.
No, I said who say that in real life?
What do you mean who says that?
In real life.
No one quotes it is what he's saying. No one walks around. No one.
Shakir, who quotes how high? Who quotes how high? That's all I want
Hey,
to know.
when you type in a roast session,
Who
you'll hear it.
quotes how high?
Hey, on the roast session, they say that.
No, who quotes how high? As soon as I typed the quote in, I said best X-Men quote. It was like number 6. So it was like, boom.
It wasn't even in the
So
top
wait,
five.
very descriptive
He
X-Men
Googled it.
quotes that didn't even make the top 5?
Because X-Men is like the great quote, but I'm saying it's my top 5. Like, bro, that's one of the best movie lines I've ever seen in my life, and she delivered it well. If y'all not for X-Men, listen, I'm like,
I
We said movie lines. We said best
In your
quotes.
top 5, you wouldn't have to go Google it.
Which X-Man is it though?
Don't misquote it.
Josh, which X-Man is it?
The Last Stand.
Okay. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, y'all watch, bro. Watch when Mystique say it, because you already know what it means when she say it. It's like, don't trouble. All right, listen. Number 4. What you got,
You
Marvin?
gotta be woke to understand that quote, though, brother.
No, you don't. That's why X-Men is so obvious that everybody who like X-Men ain't woke. It's just they put it in plain sight.
And they didn't realize it was a good quote because they didn't understand what a slave name was.
Why do you have to hate? Number 4. What you got, Marvin?
I got short and simple. I'll Be Back from Terminator. Is one of my favorite movies of all time. And if
That's a good one.
back in the day, if you said I'll be back, the whole room would go crazy. No lie.
That's a good one. All right. And nobody got look at they want to hate on Marvin, but they can't because it's just that good. So leave them alone before y'all start attacking. All right, Shakir.
No one wanted to hate. We do hear that quote.
Shakir, what you
You
got?
just better have a good lineup putting it that low.
Shakir, what's your number 4?
My number 4. Oh, because I'm a Bebe's kids, I put Bebe's kids. We don't die. We multiply.
He did the whole thing. That's
Y'all
funny
can't
as
make this
hell.
up. Y'all can't make this up. Question X-Men. Quote Baby Kids. That's all.
But Josh,
Hey, you know what I'm gonna say? Hey, we don't die. We multiply. Come on now.
Nah, you said we don't die. We multiply.
And that's what the baby said.
Too.
Remember when he took a little dump? He took a little
Hey.
dump in the Panther. He's like, multiply.
I ain't gonna lie though. That's one of your best answers. I ain't gonna lie.
Right, but
I would
answer,
agree.
but it might be a
would
quote
agree.
answer, but to quote my fellow panelists, excuse me, that's a black ass answer, Shakir.
Man.
God.
That's cool. I don't like 95% of Shakir's answer, but that was a good one.
Aisha
I
said,
appreciate the 5. I appreciate the 5%ers.
thank you.
Ooh,
very
high
much.
science, brother, the 5%. Look at that. I see y'all dropping jewels. I see y'all dropping, brother.
Aisha said, I have a very particular set of skills from Taken. That's a good one, Aisha. Naima said they
Tell
are.
Aisha she's not on the show.
they are. And look, okay, Daryl, I formerly known as Little Daryl, but he's grown now, so I call him regular Daryl now. But Daryl says Baby Kids is a classic. Thank you, Daryl, for your
That's right. Thank you. Boo boo, the people's choice.
Thank you, Lil Daryl.
Yeah, she was talking about the YouTube little Daryl when you
Little
said that.
Daryl.
You was talking about a real brother. Poor brother Daryl. Don't disrespect brother Daryl like this. I didn't know that was a real person.
He's a real person. I went to school. We went to high school together. So,
Yeah, you know that's a YouTube joke, Little Daryl. Whatever. My name, Little Daryl.
Yeah.
I thought she was doing
It
that.
was Little Daryl, Ronald. Like nobody. Like,
You know Little
knows
Daryl.
that.
Everybody know Little Daryl.
That's what
Everybody
I'm saying,
know
bro.
Little Daryl.
Was it Little
Like,
Daryl
no,
or Little
Little
Daryl?
Daryl?
Which one was it? Was
I
it
know
Little
Little
Daryl?
Daryl.
Smiley.
Ronald really thought he was putting us on or something. Like, no, that's a guy named Little Daryl.
Hey,
You know,
that's just this what you said earlier, Ronald. You clearly are hood as hell and one of them ghetto people.
Wait. I said I was urban without being ghetto. Let's be clear. I'm very urban.
Yeah, you one of them ghetto folks, though. You heard me.
Because I know Lil Daryl.
Yeah.
Listen,
Who watched that?
Ricky Smiley's an incredible comedian. That's where it started. Do your research. See, look at y'all.
Yeah.
We can go urban forever. We can go urban forever.
Ghetto as hell.
That
Ghetto.
was Lil Daryl.
Hey,
Yeah,
Josh.
Lil Daryl.
Hey, Josh, if we don't get the Spotify deal, we're gonna get the BLK.
Hey, Marvin.
Right there with you.
Hey,
We're gonna be right there with you.
Hey, Marvin, Lil Daryl. Hey, Marvin.
they'll be like,
Lil Daryl. Hey, Lil Daryl, Marvin.
look at Shakir. Everybody, I want you all to look at this.
That Lil Daryl. That's the Lil Daryl he talking
You're slow as hell.
You have to piss me off. All right, listen. Yo,
Wait. So we clear.
Ron said it.
I am by no means making fun of Brother Daryl, who Josh called Little Daryl. I just want to make it clear. I was defending Brother Daryl. Don't call that man Little Daryl no more. That's all I was saying.
because that's the Lil Daryl he was referring to. That's why he said that.
listen.
We're not gonna talk about.
Yeah, what you got for number 4?
I forgot
Hey,
my damn number 4.
Shakir, you can't be using your work. You can't be using your construction work glasses no more, brother.
I knew I had one around me.
Them go with the COVID mask. He had them sparks flying glasses.
Listen, Naima said no measure of time with you would be long enough, but let's start with forever Twilight. No, I mean, you're such a
No. All right, my number 4.
Aisha said may the force be with you. Okay, that's a good one. And they're laughing, and Daryl's laughing, and Naima's laughing at Shakir. All right, boom, y'all, what you got? Number 4.
My number 4, I'm gonna go with Black Panther, Hey Auntie by Killmonger. Everybody knows when he said Hey Auntie, when he, ran up in Wakanda and all that bitch like the king that he really was. So we're gonna ride with Killmonger.
Can't do it. He was disrespecting the
All right.
He
Okay.
disrespected the answer. There'll be no disrespect
Okay.
to the answer. There'll be no
Ron, go
disrespect
ahead
to
and
Queen
have that one,
Angela. No
Ron.
disrespect to Queen Angela.
All right, Ronald, what you got for number 4? Queen Angela.
Where Marvin at? Let me keep
Josh
it-
hating on you calling her Queen Angela.
Because he don't know her character's name, so he just calls her Queen Angela. Like, y'all just get away with so much stuff. Like,
Her
no,
name is Queen Uniki. That's her name.
Hey, no, forget that. Yahweh, I got it. Hold on.
Yeah.
What was the sister? What was Mimi's name in The Godfather Harlem? That most talented actress in the world right now. What's her name, brother?
Mamie Johnson.
No.
That's her name.
What's her? No, not her character name. What's her real name?
Oh, I don't know her name. I call the characters what their names are. You know what I'm saying?
This is gonna be Mamie. We see her in the streets.
Let me be as black as possible for my brother Marvin. Black, urban, but not ghetto, brother Marvin. A really underrated movie. My man Bernie Mac, may he rest in peace. I use it probably every day. Fuck them kids, man. Fuck them kids. Hey, listen,
Hey, Ronald, you don't get more ghetto than that. So
That's a good one.
you get more ghetto than that.
hey, you don't get more classic than that.
Oh,
Mike
Shakir,
Epps-
that's a good one. Fuck them kids.
Mike Epps said,
Hey, fuck
Mike
them
Epps said-
kids.
Mike Epps was so hurt. He said,
That's
"Fuck
a
the
good
kids."
one.
And Naima said Josh is judging all this. Naima, you have no idea about this list. Like, you have no idea the level of judgment that's going on right now. All right, listen. Number 4, from the movie The Mac, I want to be.
There we go. Good. There we go. You don't even got to say nothing. Good answer.
Is this Josh's answer?
Good answer.
Everybody knows Josh loves pimp movies. That's not a surprise. Like, if you like Josh likes the Mac, like everybody knows that. Like, that's not a thing. And any girl I ever talked to, no, I probably said the line on her. So whatever. But look, I want to be your friend, your father. I want to be everything to you. You know, but you got to believe.
There you go.
I want to Goldie from the Mac. You know, he's one of the he's one of the.
I'm sorry, Josh. I'm not up on game. Can you repeat the line for me again?
Me too. I need to hear it one more time.
Could you possibly do it in the low falsetto voice so I can understand exactly what?
Let us know.
I agree.
Let us know how you be serenading these sisters, Josh. Let us know.
Listen, YouTube Martin doing it, since I love Martin because Martin did a great rendition of it.
No, we want to see Josh do it. We don't want to see YouTube.
Right, we want to hear what he said.
And
He said the verbatim.
every rap. Thank you, Shakir, for saying verbatim. And every rapper has sampled that or quoted.
Wait, I'm sorry. Why did verbatim just make you so mad? Why
Because Shakir just came out of nowhere and just wanted to randomly say it.
I want to hear the whole quote. You can't say what Martin said and not say the quote. We want to hear the
All
quote.
right, Marvin, what you got for number 3?
For number 3, I got the scene from ATL when they at the table with the cereal and he come in and he say, "I can't lie, I got some cutty last night." And then
That's a black answer too. That's a good black answer. I ain't even
and then
gonna
his uncle said, "You ain't getting no cutty with your little scrawny ass." I guess we see who didn't get the cutty last night.
Oh, Marvin just gonna give us the whole monologue. Okay, keep going, brother.
I'll be prepared, unlike Shakira talking about some, what did you say?
The problem is you said a paragraph and not a quote.
Listen, ATL is probably the most quoted movie in like the last 10 years. Like I don't know, everybody loves ATL.
Only because you live in Atlanta, brother. Ain't nobody quoting that on the West Coast.
What? A whole bunch of people say, "Boy, boy, where you been?" You know.
No, in Atlanta they say that. I've never heard that. I don't even know that part of the movie.
Yeah,
What?
you're right. Me neither.
That's because, well, maybe if y'all stop watching movies that came out in 1975, then you will
Yep,
get the
because
quote.
you know Boys in the Hood is on my list.
ATL is right around the corner from 1985, so it's all right.
First of all, no, it's not Shakir. Listen, all right.
ATL just as old.
Shakir, what you got for number 3?
He ain't got no number 3. Look at his ass.
Number
He ain't
3.
got no number 3.
Shakir,
I'm smiling.
Hey.
What's that number 3?
I'm going to make him an offer that he can't refuse.
Oh,
Come on now.
The first thing that came in here. Good job, Skip.
Hey, that was
Thank you.
real cliche and dry.
I got my tablet right here. See, I got my
Cliche
list.
and dry.
I can't prepare.
He gets no brownie points for that answer. Cliche and dry.
Hey, first of all, can we give Shakir brownie points for having that FOI book that you can't leave out your pocket with on Monday night? You are not a uniform. Brother, you are not a uniform without that tablet, brother. I see you, brother Shakir.
I don't know how you still
I
have a
appreciate it.
2021. I don't even know how you still have that. All right, Yahweh, what you got for number 3?
Number 3, I got niggas get shot every day, B. Paid in full. One of the most
That's a good one.
Oh, let me get it straight,
That's the
Shakir.
truth.
Paid full, good quote. ATL, nobody quote.
But why they gotta be niggas? Why they gotta be niggas getting shot, Josh?
Rado, what you got for number 3?
What is wrong with him, bro? He is. Hey, I'm sure he rode the short bus. I'm sure he rode.
So, this is just a personal quote because I grew up in Riverside, California, and watching Juice, which had nothing to do with Riverside. Riverside, motherfucker. Hey, let me tell you something. I probably got suspended a couple times for saying that line in school. You feel me? Like it just was what it was, brother. I don't know anybody else. I don't know if anybody else uses it. I use it all the time.
No, it's very famous. I could fit it into my vocabulary, and I'm from the Midwest. It'll work out.
You know what, Marvin? We ain't never met, but I know you got my back. Boy, Marvin a solid brother, boy. Marvin is
For real. I'm dead ass too.
Okay, listen. Okay, let's go. Thank you. Ronald, what movie was that from?
Juice.
Okay, boom. Juice. Ronald with the
Tupac
Juice.
Shakur.
I'm familiar with the Juice. Okay.
Omar Epps.
I'm familiar with
You familiar with Tupac?
Radio Raheem.
Please don't quote no Tupac. Who is this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, please don't even mention Tupac.
Yahweh, what you
Y'all
got?
had TI, ATL. Go ahead.
You such Shakir.
Hold on, number 3.
Yahweh, what you got for number 2?
Oh, damn, we on number 2 already?
No, number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3.
No,
I already said number
3.
3. I got what's his name? Paid in full. Niggas get shot every day, but we go ahead and go to number 2 if we want to.
My number 3 was every time I try to get out, they put me right back in. Godfather. Okay, boom. Number 2, what you got? Marvin.
Number 2, I got. I'm just trying to do to the white woman what the white man has been doing to our women for 400 years. What's that? Fuck him.
Jesus Christ.
Marvin, you want to roll?
Oh.
Wait. I'm lost.
What's going on out there?
Hey, he's part of the Wayans Brothers movie. That's hilarious.
I need that in my repertoire. I gotta go watch that. I need that in my repertoire.
No. That's
Don't be a menace
by drinking juice in the hood.
That is their best movie ever. There's no movie they made better than that.
Everybody knows that I'm Milk and Magnesia, Marvin.
I told you, Marvin, you always start off good. Then you always got
See,
ice cream, and then you always got a little boo-boo on it.
Well,
You can't eat the ice cream.
if I took opinions from people that rode the short bus, I wouldn't be nowhere in life.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
He gotta.
The reason
he gotta shoot out his range sometimes.
I'm gonna
Sometimes
teach y'all. I'm gonna teach y'all West Coast people what happened with Don't Be a Menace. After we saw Don't Be a Menace, the thing that we quoted the most was the scene where he got jumped in and he started jump roping. Okay, that is when that's the one that took LA out for everybody else. That was the one we did for the next 5 years.
You got to get out.
Is that what y'all did? Y'all
Get out the game.
Y'all jump rope and separate.
Okay, my list is gonna be real specific about which type of movies that we're quoting.
Hold on. Hey, look, Shaquille look like he get pulled over.
Nah, see, I had to stop and be professional.
But your head on the swivel.
That's on me. What number? Number 2?
Your backseat look real comfortable, brother. What kind of car you got right there? You got a little extra layer of comfort in that little thing?
Nah, that's a Mustang. Ain't no leg room back there.
Oh.
I
see the flaws.
I'll be back. Terminator.
I think you already had that on your list.
Nah, Marvin.
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Marvin. Remember, that's why I said he always start off ass backwards.
All right. Naima said, "Hey, little troublemaker, Django." Naima, I'm gonna put that on my story because I definitely was using it. That's another movie line I was using for people, for girls, for sure. Definitely was calling girls troublemaker.
What was it?
Hey, little trouble. Hey there, hey, little troublemaker from Django.
Oh yeah, that is a good one.
All right, Yahweh, what you got? Number 2.
Number 2, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with Above the Rim. Like I said, Bernie Mac. They can't erase what we were, Shep. They can't erase what we were. One of the most underrated lines of all time, because it's true. They can't erase what you was, man. If you was the man back in the day, shit, you ain't the man now. They can't erase what you used to be. I just say they can't erase what you were.
That great.
Hold on, man. Our host is lost right now. Above the Rim was a movie with Tupac and Bernie Mac set in a basketball scene in the early to mid 90s.
Yeah, all of your scenes are like there's no your movie range doesn't go past 1997. Like it doesn't go past there. All right, boom.
You know what, brother? I'm sorry, I don't have a Boomerang quote. I'm tripping.
It doesn't have a good. I'm like, Above the Rim had a good soundtrack as well. All right, Ronald, what you got for number 2?
I feel like I want to add a Boomerang quote right quick. All right, can I do a tie?
Why can't y'all ever come up? Why can't y'all ever come up?
You got to coordinate. That's why. I got to throw that in there real quick. All right. So let's go South Central Los Angeles. Let's go real sad and somber. My man Ricky has just died. And my man is trying to figure out what is really going on. And Ice Cube has to break it down to him because he's really not up on game. But either they don't know, they don't show, or don't give a damn about what's going on in the hood.
And then he fades into his death. Rest in peace, Ice Cube.
Hey, listen.
I like the Don't Be a Menace version better.
Hey, listen. Y'all can say what y'all want about Ice Cube. He's doing great things. He's probably close to being a billionaire. The big 3 is moving. I like Jerry Curl Ice Cube. I said it. I like Jerry Curl Ice Cube. Jerry Curl Ice Cube was the best Ice Cube.
Nobody's doubting that, Ronald. Like, what are you saying?
I just don't think y'all understand how iconic it is for him to be standing in some khaki dicky shorts, high white tube socks, and a fresh black tee, and walking across the street after his homie just died, finishing his 40, jumping it out in the middle of the street. Boy, that's the most. That might be the most iconic scene in history. Let me tell you something. You know how much milk I wasted because I don't drink beer? You know how much milk I wasted in the streets of California, walking around LA trying to be Ice Cube back in the day? Iconic, brother.
Okay.
Did you have the same Dickies and hot
I
socks?
do. I still got them. I still dress like that.
Ice Cube to this day still wear them.
I still dress like that, bro.
Ice Cube wearing black Dickies when he go on First Take and Undisputed.
Yeah.
Hey, look, brothers and sisters on top watching Top 5. You see a nigga in some black Dickies, run. Opposite way. That nigga's up to no good.
First of all, if you see a nigga in some black Dickies, he a Mexican. Black people wear brown Dickies. We wear brown Dickies.
Listen, my number 2 is I Used to Think My Life Was a Tragedy by the Joker. I don't know if y'all saw the Joker that came out 3 years ago.
It was trash.
Okay, but once again, whatever. I could use plenty of quotes out of that movie. But when he said I used to think my life was a tragedy, and he said it with a smile on his face, I just thought it was legendary because it's the Joker. And I like the movie. Boom. Number one.
Shout out for DC to dealing with depression and what's it called? What mental health. Thank you, DC.
Yeah, when you going through that, I heard when they play them characters, they be going crazy.
Yeah.
Shakir.
Mental health is serious.
Go crazy.
Hey, Josh, Josh, take this moment. We might get a sponsorship. Mental health is serious. Don't play with that shit.
1-800 mental health.
Exactly.
It's too much laughter. They mocking it. There go the sponsorships.
You have to laugh to get rid of that mental part.
Thank you for that. Number one, what you got, Marvin?
Number one, I got Bury Me in the Ocean with my ancestors that knew that it was better.
That was a good one.
That death was better than bondage. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good
one.
That's
good when you want to think deep.
That's good. I ain't thinking about that. That's a good one.
What was that, Roots?
Y'all wait, not be ignorant on the People's Podcast today, please.
Hey, that's the only time I can be ignorant, brother. That's the only time I can be ignorant.
What you got, number one?
Me?
Yes, sir.
I got Hasta La Vista, baby.
Of course you
I
do.
think that's number one because I don't even know what that. Hey, I didn't even know what that means. It has to back out with that thing. I'm like, y'all gotta speak another language.
If you use context clues, that means goodbye.
Hey, I can speak multiple languages just because of that. Just because of that, I can speak multiple languages. So that's why it's number one.
Okay. Yahweh, what you got number one?
Number one, I got one that holds true to this day. It's by Cedric the Entertainer from Barbershop. Man, fuck Jesse Jackson.
Great.
Oh my God. There are church viewers now. You got the old ladies running out of here now. Josh, we ain't getting nothing now. We ain't getting no more
shit. Man. Hey.
Now that's a good one, Yahweh. But my favorite one, because I actually believe it, is OJ did it. I thought that was a little better.
That's a good one too. That's a good one too.
OJ did it. Was a good one.
That whole rant that he went on.
I'm sorry. I'm not convinced OJ did it. I'm sorry.
OJ killed the hell out of that white girl.
Nope.
That ain't funny.
Hey,
I agree. He got off.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
That ain't funny.
I pray to God that he did it and got away with it like he did.
Oh my God.
He got away with it. Y'all getting on my nerves. Listen. Free all day like OJ. Free all day like OJ.
That ain't cool.
You don't
I don't even understand.
Hey, we the People Podcast.
Y'all must have just forgot about the Netflix show where them 5 boys spent most of their life in jail for some lies that they made up in New York, the Central Park 5. I hope OJ did it and got away with it.
Yeah, get deep on it, Ronald.
Does one equal the other? Like, I don't know how you compare, but
not at all. Not at all.
The Bible says an eye for an eye. Whoa. Let's be clear. The Bible says an eye for an eye. We owe 4 white people right now, as far as I'm concerned, to make it even.
What is going on? How do you get that from O.J. Simpson? I didn't even get that. All right.
An eye for an eye.
Listen, number one. What you got, Shakir? I mean, Marvin.
I was just talking about OJ. You got that from Juice?
Ronald, what's your number one, man? My God, man.
Oh, it's on me?
Yes, sir. My God.
Okay, I was going to have to try to censor this. This is really one of those moments where we should have been utilizing Zoom technology, and I can just show y'all the clip. Because, Josh's worst movie in top 5 history. My favorite in top 5 history. House Party 3. Oh, I knew you. Damn it to hell, your face looked familiar to me. Boy, back in the day, your wife could suck the meanest. I know you a lucky man.
What's going on?
You want me to get the clip up, Josh? I can do it. It won't take no time.
Hey, Rob, get the clip. Get the clip ready. Get the clip ready.
What is going on? I don't know.
Oh, Johnson disabled my screen sharing abilities.
I will admit, Josh, this has been the most urban top 5.
But the thing about the title, top 5 best movie quotes of all time, and y'all just went way somewhere else with it. All right, I would never understand.
Hey, you got to sometime.
Stop disabling my screen sharing abilities, and y'all understand how classic this quote is.
Listen, I said my number one is Braveheart. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I could have used a lot of quotes from there, but I'm a big Braveheart fan. Boom. All right, let's go. Let's get into sports. Something you four may know something a little bit about, just a little bit. Let's go.
Because we black.
Top five. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know. Maybe I should have said college student athletes. Maybe I should have been clear about what type of athletes we're talking about. But top 5 college athletes who would have been rich if they could have got paid. Number 5, Yahweh, let's go with you.
Vince Young. I'm gonna go with Vince Young from the University of Tennessee, quarterback. I mean, football is God in Texas. I mean, University of Texas, I'm sure. But football is God in Texas. Quarterback is God in anywhere that he goes. He would have made plenty of money. And he won a national championship against one of the toughest teams of all time. He would have been in a better spot than he is today. I tell you that. He would have been in a much better spot if he could get that money. So, Vince Young.
That was good. That's when the hype was fully on Vince Young. And he had everybody going like this. So that was tight.
Mm-hmm.
Marvin, what you got? Number 5.
5, I got Tebow Mania.
That's low, boy. That's low, boy. That's low.
That's low, but
Why
you know,
people don't sell shoes?
It's low, but it's a good one.
Yeah, Tim Tebow was like a god in Florida, bro. Like around.
Yeah, I already know. I bet you don't never pay for food in Florida.
Real, or in church.
Don't nobody pay for food in Florida. You paying for food in Florida, you a sucker. You just go ahead and just take that shit.
I'm like, what are you saying to
Florida about all my
James Winston.
What I didn't know.
Stole crab legs in Florida like it was nothing. That's all.
See, but if I say the same thing, then I'm attacking the black quarterback. I'm attacking them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but Josh, I am attacking the black quarterback. I'll take ownership to that. I'm attacking the black quarterback.
That might have been the most ignorant thing I've ever seen, like ever done, like with the crab legs. Then putting his hand in his finger, his mouth.
If it was Tim Tebow, it would have been written off as a nice, funny college prank. Man, stop it.
But it wasn't. So we can't say that. So I can't say if it was. I can't say that. Shakir, what you got number 5?
I got Jay Williams. Jay Will.
From Duke?
The one who got injured. Yeah, Duke.
Yeah. That was a time period. That was for sure. He had a time period.
Hey,
nobody like him.
What are you
crazy?
What do you mean?
Hey,
he was good, but nobody liked him.
He supposed to be the next guy until he got into that motorcycle.
He got drafted like number 1. He got drafted in the top 5.
No. I didn't say he wasn't
number 1.
Good.
Yeah.
I didn't say he wasn't good. I said no one liked him. It's the same thing as Christian Laettner. Christian Laettner was good in college. No one liked him. He wouldn't have been a good endorsement.
Guess who's on the list? When you say nobody likes him, absolutely people like Christian Laettner. He had one of the number 1 selling jerseys of all time. But trust
Josh would have been walking around with the Christian Laettner 7s on. This is ridiculous, brother.
No, you went to the shoes. I went to the jersey. You went to the shoes. I went to the jerseys. Y'all love Tupac so much. Tupac wore Duke jersey all the time. So let's.
Grant Hill one.
It don't matter. Okay, and guess what? When Grant Hill was going against the Fab Five, they looked at Grant Hill the same way they looked at Christian Laettner and looked at Jay Williams like a sellout. So it makes
no. But they knew Grant Hill could ball though. There's a difference.
No, and they knew Christian Laettner could ball. Christian Laettner was on the dream team. What you mean?
We're not convinced he can ball though. He was on the dream team, but Shaq wasn't. So we're not convinced he can ball.
Okay, I'm just saying he was that man in college and he was winning national title. He was the best player on the team. Shakir, he was the best player on the team easily.
Grant Hill was definitely better than him.
What? No, definitely was not. Shakir, what you got? Ronald, what you got? Number 5.
Can I do mine backwards? Can I go number 1 to number 5?
No, that's what I'm saying.
I don't want y'all to say my number 1s earlier. I'm gonna be mad because number 1 and number 2 are undisputed. All right, I'm gonna do it the right way then. Baker Mayfield.
Okay, he would have been. He would have got paid for sure.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, he was that guy. He was that guy. He was that guy.
And he made me root for Cleveland. I would never root for Cleveland if it wasn't for Baker Mayfield. But yeah, Baker Mayfield's that dude. All right. Number 5, I got Chris Webber. I don't usually like to put people who don't win the national title or whatever, but Chris Webber, just based off of the Fab Five documentary I saw, it was like, man, I didn't know how big he was. When I knew Chris Webber, he was playing in the NBA. I didn't know about no college, but I knew when I saw that Fab Five and saw how much people was going crazy and the long shorts and the black socks, bro, they would have got paid. A black sock company would have gave them some money, and he would have been dumb rich. All right, number 4, what you got, Yahweh?
I'm gonna go with Peyton Manning, Tennessee. Peyton Manning didn't need no more money, but he would have got.
Man, you weren't even born. You weren't even born.
He would have got paid.
What they got to do with my answer, Shakir? What they got to do with my answer?
You got paid.
You act like you see the player today.
No, but Yahweh. But you know what, Yahweh, you got.
Whoa! Why didn't we see Peyton Manning? What are you talking about?
In college.
What? How old do you think we are? I remember Peyton Manning in college.
Hey, y'all was youngsters. You wasn't about to know.
I'm sure we close to the same age. We saw Peyton Manning in college.
The kid should be saying stuff sometimes.
Are you thinking about his daddy? Are you thinking about?
I thought y'all was talking about the guy from the coast that retired. That's what y'all should have said.
That's exactly what I said. You told me.
Hey, Yahweh, I get it. You've been at work since 5 a.m., brother. You ain't been able to go
The
home.
new generation.
It's almost sundown. You ain't had your bing suit, brother. We gonna let it ride.
When year Peyton Manning got drafted?
99.
97.
Peyton Manning got drafted in 99.
99? 97?
I feel like it's 99.
Nah, 97 with
Randy Moss. Yeah, him, Randy Moss, and yeah.
Bottom line is, I remember they
were all in the same draft.
Yeah, Chad Pennington, Randy Moss.
Yeah, you hear that, Shakir? Yeah, you hear that?
What's the dude's name?
Good answer.
Charles Woodson with them.
Yeah, Charles Woodson. Yep.
All right, Ronald, what you got for number 5? I mean, Marvin, number 4.
For number 4, I got Zion Williams.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
he would have got paid though. That's the thing. That's the difference. Brother in trouble right now because he got paid.
Oh, I didn't know
okay,
that.
but I'm just saying, if it was standard for them to get paid, he would have got paid.
Yeah. He would have got paid. He would have got super paid.
Duke, man, come on, bro. Duke should be on everybody's list just with athletes because of the brand. They gonna get some.
I don't have one Duke athlete.
Okay, once again, well, you missed the mark then, Ronald.
It's only 2 of them that probably would have got. Well, 3. There's only 3 of them that would have really got paid. I would have said Christian Laettner, JJ Redick.
Yeah, we just hit everybody's list. Shakir.
I mean, they're not on my list though. They're not on my list.
I got Zion on there too. That was my Zion.
Number 4.
Yep.
He put it.
He's bigger than life.
Conveniently after Marvin's, huh? Conveniently after Marvin.
Ronald, what you got for number 4?
I say, speaking about how high, at least care.
It would be number 4 or number 3. Both of them have been said already, so you can pick one. I'll go with Chris Webber. And when I say Chris Webber, I really got to say the Fab 5 in total. Like Chris Webber was the star. Yeah, he was the best player, but that whole vibe was different for it. Like it mattered. And while I'm shouting out the Fab 5, let's not forget UNLV with the Running Rebels a couple years before them, who was just as star-studded and talented, but they didn't have the hype that the 5-5 did. But when they had Stacey Augmon,
because they was all criminals on the level.
Absolutely, they was definitely thugs. And they was in Vegas getting it in apparently in college.
Yeah. I'm about to say their personality held it down, but Michigan, that's just huge. All right, number 4, I got Reggie Bush, USC.
So disrespectful.
That's low.
So disrespectful.
That's low. Yeah, that's low.
So disrespectful.
Reggie Bush.
This is why I said I wanted to go first. This is why I said I wanted to go back to my list. So disrespectful.
Reggie Bush was changing the game. The Trojans, also OJ's former college. You know what I'm saying? But they just
OJ.
Yeah, they were a powerhouse, and everybody kept talking about him. If I ain't like USC, but if you turn on SportsCenter, Reggie Bush was on there. Bottom line, breaking all kind of records. So it is what it is. All right, boom. Number 3, what you got, Yahweh?
Number 3, I got a tie. Both from the same state, 2 different schools, rival schools. I got Tua Tagovailoa from Alabama, and I have Cam Newton from Auburn.
Yeah, Cam Newton for sure.
Yeah, Cam was a good one.
Cam would have been rich with Tua Tagovailoa, a Hawaiian quarterback, 1, which is a rarity. Yeah. University of Alabama, freshman superstar that took them to the national championship.
Stick with Cam.
Nah, but
you were saying,
hey, if you was his agent, you could have sold him. But
I'm not gonna let you disrespect him like that, bro. No, I'm not gonna let you disrespect somebody like that. Yeah. He was on the biggest stage championship and he delivered, and he didn't even play all year. Stop.
Exactly.
Let me speak.
It still would have been hard to sell him just because he's on Alabama. Everybody wins on Alabama.
No, it would have been hard
I
to
don't
sell
wanna
him
hear
because
that. Knock it off.
it'd have been hard to sell him because he's a one.
Name one Alabama quarterback outside
Troy
of Tua
Polamalu
Tagovailoa.
could only sell hair conditioner. It'd have been hard to sell him because he's a one.
He just got drafted by the Patriots this year.
What's his name?
Jones.
Yeah, exactly.
Who?
Matt Jones.
That black ass last name.
Hey, we was gonna get him. Niners gonna draft him. That's why I know who he is.
Jones.
Marvin, who you got for number 3?
Let's see. Hold on, my bad. For number 3, I got Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Oh, Lamar, we got stupid paid too.
Yeah, he was killing it, Louis.
Bro. Just his highlights tape would have got him paid.
Yeah.
For sure. And Louis, they just had the energy. They had the energy on them for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What
He put
them new red helmets they
Like
had,
they've been good ever since him.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. I ain't think about Lamar Jackson. Shakir, what you got? Number 3.
Ricky Williams. I think
Okay.
Ricky Williams would have got paid.
Okay.
Oh, Ricky slipped through my list. Good answer. Oh, Lord.
Hey, that man right there was breaking all
I'm
the
tripping.
records.
Ricky slipped through my list.
He probably he'd be high. He might have slipped through his own list, but you know.
Here, you saw that 30 for 30 with him. It should make you feel sorry for him because he had anxiety, bro. He like it was just.
I didn't feel sorry.
We all
for him
got
at
it.
all. I feel like he did exactly what he wanted to do in life.
Yeah, exactly.
If you ever make $1 off of sports, I don't feel bad for you no more at this point. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, listen, brother. You know how I gotta go to work every day.
That's like saying you don't feel bad for Robin Williams for murdering himself because he had money. Knock it off.
Yeah.
That's not the same at all, brother. What?
And why should we feel bad for him if he wanted all the money?
Or Simone Biles for like being right now, like having mental breakdowns when she can't perform.
Mental health is serious, y'all. If y'all
Hey,
need
we're gonna come
somebody
back to the mental health thing, Josh. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, brother.
If y'all need somebody to talk to, just go ahead and look up the hotline service and tell them about your problem. I'm trying to get us a promo real quick. Right? Tell us a commercial.
No, they don't want to service the people who are just mock everybody. God. All right, Ronald, what you got for number 3?
Since Chris Webber was 4, that means Vince Young was number 3.
Oh, yeah, Vince Young was true.
It's been said already. Vince Young was that guy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a tie because I like making Josh mad. Vince Young and Carmelo Anthony, because Carmelo Anthony was that guy in college as well.
Melo would have got paid.
Took him to the championship, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did his thing as a freshman. So I'm gonna go Carmelo
Syracuse
Anthony.
ain't been good since. Let's say Syracuse ain't been good since.
Syracuse was absolutely good, and I used to root for him because my favorite quarterback at the time, Donovan McNabb, came from Syracuse. So boom. All right, here we go. My number 3, Tim Tebow. It's already been said, but I don't know there was a bigger brand in college on SportsCenter on TV. Like he was.
He was getting pushed hard.
They show him picking up children, kissing them on the forehead, praying all the time. It was just he was that dude.
Yeah, that's cool. Top 5 hot take. Donovan McNabb is everything that Chris Webber is to basketball. Since you hate Chris Webber and you just told me Donovan McNabb at your time was your favorite quarterback.
I don't hate Chris Webber.
No, not Chris Webber. Chris Paul.
He put him on his list.
No. Chris Paul. Donovan McNabb is everything to football that Chris Paul is to basketball.
I thought we was gonna leave the Suns out of this.
No, Josh said Donovan McNabb was his favorite quarterback at the time. The fact that you love Donovan McNabb and hate Chris Paul is amazing because they're the same person.
But the only difference between me and Chris Paul fans is if we're talking about the greatest quarterbacks of all time, I don't bring McNabb up. People will bring Tom Brady up. I mean, people will bring if somebody talking about Tom Brady, I'm not gonna bring McNabb up. If people were talking about Magic Johnson and Steph Curry, somebody gonna bring Chris Paul. I don't do it. I like you, but bro, you ain't win. So I can't. I love McNabb, but he ain't win. So I can't bring him up with the greats. I can't. But I did like him. I love Chunky Soup commercials. All that.
Not only did he not win, he choked. Let's call it what it is.
Why you gonna bring up Chucky Soup commercials?
Because I'm saying he was a big brand. Like McNabb was a dude.
I thought you would say that because he threw up at the Super Bowl.
No.
Oh, you mean when he choked?
Listen. It happened, and it made me feel bad because I like T.O. too, so I hated to see them split. I didn't want to see them break up. I wanted to see them together.
T.O. was pissed.
Yeah, I didn't want to see them break up. But then T.O. made a bad decision because he went to Dallas and he was standing by Tony Romo, who was the worst quarterback, and he stood by him though. So I don't like that either. So whatever.
White pressure.
Yeah, I don't know why he's still with Tim Tebow. How you roll for Tony Romo? Hardy.
White privilege.
Hey, let's bring it back full circle. Mental health is a hell of a thing. Let's not act like him crying over Tim Tebow wasn't some mental health issue.
Yeah, man.
Or Tony Romo.
If you need somebody to talk to, just go ahead.
Because I don't understand. I'm like, bro, that made me so.
Hey.
I hate to see that. I hate that.
I
hate to see that.
My bad. That's my favorite meme of all time. The one where it's like, that's my quarterback. I use that every time a Bears quarterback do good.
Yeah,
so you use that twice a year. You use that twice a year.
Hey, y'all wait. I didn't ask for your disrespect today. I didn't.
I'm gonna say Marvin. I'm surprised I didn't see you with no Chicago players on your college list.
I'm surprised the Chicago Bears got a quarterback.
Thank you for that, Ronald.
Got a good one. Got a good one now.
Hey, Ronald.
We don't know
if I was
yet.
you, I'd ease up on the sports joke because you know where I
He's
can
from
go.
Georgia, so we know he good.
Hey, I bow out gracefully. You right, brother. You right. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You right.
Number two, what you got, Yahweh?
Number 2, I got Bo Jackson.
Number 2? Oh, how dare you?
So much money.
I want to see who you got ahead of him.
It's only one person that can go ahead of him. There's only one guy that can go ahead of him.
My number one gonna piss y'all off. Then I'm so happy he's my number one.
Yeah, that's Chris Paul. Probably Chris Paul.
Hey, he would have made a lot of money with it,
man.
Yeah, Bo knows this and Bo knows that. I'm familiar.
But Bo don't know Jack because Bo can't rap. So what do you know? The ditto was first up to bat. No batteries, no strings attached.
Hey,
you know,
like BoJack, baby, I'm here to the game. Like it was all Bo Jackson references in rap music, baby.
Yeah.
All right, Marvin, what you got for number 2?
This gonna piss y'all off because he didn't even play college ball, but LeBron James.
No, Marvin.
No.
I don't care. I don't care.
No,
That's
he's
what I had.
correct,
That's
though.
what my answer is.
He
I don't have
is
another one.
correct.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
I don't have another one.
Let me tell you why he's
He got
correct.
a Hummer. He got a Hummer in high school.
Let me tell you why he's
You care for
correct.
being shady.
But let me tell you why he's correct. How many of y'all heard of Mikey Williams, the little basketball boy from LA somewhere?
no disrespect from the wood. Go ahead.
Okay, so Mikey Williams, is the best player, or supposedly the best player in high school. He's really not. He's just the most popular player in high school, right? Bruh just signed a multi-million-dollar name, image, and likeness deal today. He's 17. He's just a junior in high school. So LeBron would have made some money. LeBron would have made some stupid money.
I mean, since it's hypothetical about who would have made money in college, yeah, he didn't go to college, but if he did, he would have made money.
All right, Ronald, you ain't got okay. We know.
I'm backing you up, Marvin.
No, you're not. After I just had your back, I'm finna go in on the Suns.
I said the legends hypothetically about who would have made money.
I'm finna go in on the Suns.
I was backing you up. The question is, who would have made money in college? I said, hypothetically, LeBron would have made the most money in college. It don't matter that he didn't go to college because none of them made money in college.
But you are also the king of sarcasm, so you could very easily throw that down.
I'm an easy target. I get it. I'm an easy target for people to say I did something like that.
Marvin real fast.
I'm surprised.
Hey, Marvin, click up top. The mental health line is up top.
All right, Ronald, what you got for number 2?
So number 2 should be most people's number 1, but it's not my number 1. It's Reggie Bush. You was really disrespectful.
I thought we on number 2. I thought we on 2.
Yeah.
We on 2. I said it should be people's number 1. I'm gonna hit y'all. My number 1 gonna surprise y'all. But Reggie Bush was absolutely everything to college football. A great team.
Facts.
Matt Leinart, if we're talking about business-wise, he had the look, the personality, the little golden winning smile.
That's facts.
What he dating Kardashian back in the day, look, Reggie Bush was the guy.
Everybody loved Reggie Bush.
Yeah.
Reggie Bush not even.
He was supposed to be the new Barry Sanders and everything else.
If he could have got paid in college, he might not even went pro. He might have been like, I made enough money, I'm gonna retire. Because he was the guy at UCLA or USC, excuse me.
I agree. I mean, he was a dude. Listen, I'm surprised nobody from Chicago or nobody mentioned Derrick Rose. He was a big deal. Or Iverson.
No.
I thought y'all would win Iverson or Derrick Rose. I didn't hear none of those. These are urban answers. I thought y'all.
Nah,
they wouldn't have got.
Or nobody from the U I'm surprised there ain't nobody from the U because that like, come on, bro. The U was
They
running.
were
It was hard for me to
though.
leave. The reason it was hard for me to pick somebody from the U is because they always had a squad. They always had 12 people on their team. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't just one guy. It wasn't one standout.
right.
The chain, Air Reed with the chain and all. Like, come on, bro. The U that could have.
No.
If you would have said what colleges would have had the most endorsement, the U would have definitely been on my list. But just one guy is kind of hard.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you, Shakir. My number 2 is Christian Laettner.
Wait, Josh, everybody didn't go number 2. I thought you last, right?
Yeah, you went?
No, I didn't say mine yet.
Oh, what's yours? Oh, we skipped you then, Shakir. My bad.
Oh, my bad. I got Andrew Luck and Matt Liner. Both of them.
And that's why we
tied for
skipped
number 2.
And that's why we skipped you. That's exactly why.
Matt Liner was the coach. That was the little golden boy. That's like your little,
I'll tell you this much, Reggie Bush better be your number 1. If
That's
you
the
got Matt
Valley
Liner
boy that
number
would've
2,
got
Reggie
paid.
Bush
He's the
better be your
Valley
number
boy.
1.
They threw Matt Liner out there like he was the man. All right, he wasn't in real life.
Reggie Bush better be your number 1.
In college, Matt Liner was like, he was like the little, the Hollywood boy. He would have made money. He would have made big money.
I agree.
Reggie better be your number
But
1.
I know Yahweh, I forgot to back you up with Cam Newton because we didn't get to go because you had a tie, so it offset it. That's why people shouldn't do ties. It always offset one of them. But
hey man, I had to do the tie, man.
I'm just saying, War Eagle was trending every day during college football. Like everybody was talking about War Eagle, Cam Newton. Like he was
something different.
Yeah, Cam was.
Cam was like the LeBron James of college football.
Yeah, he
was the LeBron James of the NFL for a little bit.
Don't push it now. Don't push it, all right? Don't go too far, man. You always got to go overboard. See, I was agreeing with you. LeBron James was a different breed, all right?
And so is Cam. How many quarterbacks have you seen?
That man was watching. No, listen, you had the NBA players at a high school game.
You said
all the NBA players to go there and watch LeBron James play.
Well, shit, they slaves in the NFL. They can't. The NFL season goes on simultaneously with college football, so they can't go.
Okay. No, he was
they be DMing them up. They be DMing them. Hey, you did good today.
Listen, thank y'all so much for the NFL endorsement. Once again. No. All right.
They weren't going to endorse us no way.
All right, listen, my number 2 was Christian Laettner. Watch the 30 for 30. Everybody hates Christian Laettner. On about Duke, the man was the biggest star in college basketball.
Anytime you say we got to go and watch something, he should not be that high up on your list.
I'm saying, because if you might not know. So if you don't know about Christian Laettner, watch the documentary and you'll see why he was. They say he was.
If you're number 2 or number 1, everybody on here should know who they are.
No, you just. Put it this way, Christian Laettner was bigger than not the liner dude. Who the other quarterback you just said?
Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck. Christian Laettner was the biggest college basketball player in the world, and on the Dream Team.
Andrew Luck was automatically Peyton Manning.
He was on the Dream Team with Michael.
Hey, we can't even count him on the Dream Team. As a man who cheers for the team that drafted him, he was ass when he got to the
I'm just saying how big. I'm saying how popular he was for him to be on the Dream Team with Mike. He's in college playing with Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, bro.
Stop saying popular and call it what it is. White politics.
What? Like, that has nothing to do with it.
No one thought he was better than Shaq. No one.
Once again, if you're the number 1 team, then you get the number 1 credit. Like
he still should have got the Dream Team over Shaq though. He got the Dream Team over Shaq and Isaiah Thomas.
I'm not saying over anybody. They won. They're the national champions. He's the biggest star. Give him credit. Number 1, what you got, Yahweh?
All right, so honorable mention. I have Reggie Bush as my honorable mention.
Okay.
But the Fab Five as a whole would have been millionaires today. Would have been everybody.
Yahweh. So the team that the star player of the team who beat them, you saying is above
absolutely.
the
No, but Josh, you got to be honest, bro. If you're talking about marketability, the champion don't always get the market. Tim Duncan wasn't a good marketability.
Let me tell you why.
Tim Duncan. I'm talking about Christian Laettner. And
I'm saying, so what I'm saying is Chris Webber was a bigger star than Christian Laettner.
No, he was not. He was not.
Let me tell you why though.
He wasn't.
Because what's their name? Fab Five had the Huarache deal, right? They had Nike. They were endorsed by Nike. They would have got a check from that till this day. Because before the Fab Five, Nobody was wearing Huaraches. Huaraches is one of the most popular Nike shoes today.
Hey,
People are wearing
Noah, you ain't got to
Fat
say no more. Josh, we will respect your answer if you can tell us what shoes Christian Laettner wore.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. But see, that's like saying you can respect my issue if you can tell me what shoes Reggie Bush wore. It's not about what shoes. It's not just a shoe endorsement. It's about money. Who was?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He could have wore that. He could have sold hair grease. He could have sold
But
whatever.
Fab
He
Five,
was the most popular person. Duke was more popular than the University of Michigan. That's a
But
fact.
we're not asking college. We're talking about player.
No, but he's the star player on that team. So Grant Hill, if Grant Hill drinking Sprite, and that's in the NBA, and Christian Laettner was the star player.
but let me tell you why. Let me tell you why they wouldn't. Because let me tell you why. Because it would have been like the Fab Five would have been like Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is extremely marketable.
Yeah.
Extremely marketable because he reaches a demographic that Christian Laettner wouldn't have been able to reach.
Okay.
And Kim
Christian
Duncan is
Laettner
not.
can't cross over. Fab Five could have crossed over.
I just put it like this. I see black socks all over the world today, still today. And Christian Laettner,
I mean,
couldn't-
their influence was
his
huge.
impact is nowhere near the black sock impact. Nowhere near.
Not to mention with three top players within the top 5 in the country, all going to one school together. Saying, we're gonna go here.
Absolutely. And I'm saying Christian Laettner and Grant Hill won and beat them, and he was the star player. That's what I'm saying. So if they got that number one influence and lose to Christian Laettner, bro, he was that man. He's the man. Period. All right,
They
Martin,
still made more money than Christian Laettner. What is I'm saying,
I'm just saying, Christian Laettner was real marketable. Y'all sleep on his marketability, bro. He played the villain real well. Marvin, what you got?
That's why he wasn't marketable.
But you can be a marketable villain.
You got to be good.
He was the best. I don't understand. Whatever. Marvin, what you got number one?
Bo Jackson, the man ran triathlons, played basketball, and what are we talking about here, bro? I don't even understand how he's not unanimous number one, bro. Like the stuff that he did before he even made it to the big leagues is insane.
Yeah. What's his name could have did the same thing. Herschel Walker, but Herschel Coon, so we ain't even gonna mention that.
Damn. Right? Look at you, man. We ain't getting no endorsements, man.
Look, man, I'm the biggest UGA fan in the world, man. Took a picture with Herschel and everything, but man, once he started saying what he been saying, bro.
Whatever. He's a little slow with it. All right, Shakir, what you got number one?
He said he was slow.
No other than Reggie Bush. That's the king of Hollywood right there.
I can accept your Matt Leinart answer now because you said Reggie Bush number one. I'm fine with it.
It was nobody. Everybody seen him play was like, that's probably the most exciting college person to ever watch play on the TV. Like you wanted to watch that game. Like he was really like doing everything. Like he was like a Barry Sanders of college. Like he was like doing it all. And he had the Hollywoodness about himself. You know, that's why they took away their championship.
Hey,
that's
bro, if you play with Reggie Bush on a college game, he was unstoppable.
Yes.
They're gonna bring it back. They're gonna bring it back. And Reggie Bush, as soon as they passed that rule, the law where you can get paid, they
gonna give him his Heisman.
He tweeted out. He tweeted. So as soon as he tweeted, I was like, yeah, they're gonna sue or something. Somehow he gonna be straight. And
because he earned it. The thing is, he didn't cheat. It wasn't like he was taking steroids or anything. He still played games.
And they got rid the way the coach dipped off and went to Seattle. Like it's all kind of whatever. Like slimes to the Candace.
Their whole crew would have got paid. They had a raw setup.
It was
so y'all ready for the real number one answer now?
Yeah, right.
But Bitch Young. Go ahead.
So Reggie Bush absolutely should be both of y'all number one answer. But the real outside the box number one answer is my man LaMelo Ball. Number one, they was already getting paid in college. Number two,
oh my
he signed
Lord
all
Jesus.
three. He signed both of his brothers to UCLA. Whether they win or not is not the point. When he was the guy, he was first. They was on top of the world. And what we're not talking about is you mentioned you mentioned it with Zion a little bit. They had a YouTube, Facebook show, like reality show, like bro, they were. And that's why the daddy is brilliant and understood what the hell he was doing. Yeah. He might have fumbled the bag a little bit, but they should be billionaires the way they came into the
I don't even think he fumbled the bag. I don't even think he fumbled the bag.
The big ball brand and the shoes and the stuff not working
He definitely fumbled the bag because their brand should have took off. There should be
Right,
no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
I mean, true, but I think that was all the setup to get LaMelo or Alonzo a big time sneaker deal. Like,
and that's
LaMelo,
fine. And that's
LaMelo
fine.
was number one man on Puma, making like $500,000, $500 million.
I don't even know why we're discussing this at number one.
Hey, straight up, because it's number one. If you're talking about money, nobody had a bigger. The balls have been being followed since junior high. They were being followed into basketball, not like LeBron was, because LeBron had to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated, which is dope. But the balls were being filmed every day. There were highlight sessions being put on YouTube, put on Facebook, being shared by the world all over. Kids everywhere knew these dudes. No one would have got a bigger endorsement than them. They would have outsold any college in the world. They could have went to Weber State and made it a powerhouse because of what they would have did.
Zion, in that era, Zion Williams would have made more than all three of them put together.
You don't even believe that. You're just looking at here, so that's
He would
not.
have made just as much, but
Zion Williams?
Hey, but
Zion Williams was the LeBron James of college. Everybody
Where is
was
his
talking about
show?
Zion.
Where's Ball in the Family at?
But it ain't even that. It ain't even that.
Who
He
is
didn't need that.
We know
He
the
would've got
Ball's
paid.
whole life story. Get out of here.
LaMelo would have had.
You needed a whole family. You got a whole
basketball.
family over there. That needs it.
Like LaMelo had folks watching basketball in Australia. I didn't even know they had basketball hoops in Australia, let alone a professional league.
Hey, and they was getting the bag while they was still in college. They was like, you know what? Y'all don't want to do it right by UCLA? I'm sending my boy over there. Look, man, the Balls by far.
Nah, the Balls would have made money. Balls would have made money, though.
They would have made more money in
money,
college
though.
sports than anybody.
They would have made money, but I also think y'all downplaying.
They would have made money.
Yeah, I think y'all downplaying the machine that is Duke University. So if Zion is at Duke, then it's different than Zion going to another place.
Who's Zion's daddy? Where's Zion in the family? I know Ball in the family. I used to watch the show. Y'all, look, it ain't even close. It ain't even close.
Listen, I like the Ball, so it's all good. My number one is Primetime. Deion
Me
Sanders.
too. I like him, but put him number one is huge.
Listen, my number one is Deion Sanders. I don't know. Y'all talk about must-see TV. There's no social media, and he was getting all the hype as if it was social media. So you put Deion, you put Primetime, the character, which he had when he was in college. He's running a 4.3 40 and Tim's on. If you telling me that he couldn't have got no endorsement, who was more marketable than Deion Sanders?
It would have been hard to endorse a cornerback though in college. That's a hard position to endorse.
That's how I'm thinking about too.
To me, that's why
because you could have honorable mention would have been Charles Woodson too. Charles Woodson was that guy.
Yeah, I was about to say you got players who won Heisman.
I mean, Charles
Deion would have made some money though. Deion would have made a lot of damn money. He'd have let you know that he made all that money too.
Yeah.
But not number one. Reggie Bush would have made more than him. Reggie Bush would have made more than him for sure.
He shouldn't have.
Nobody's out doing the balls.
For college.
Nobody's out doing the balls.
But Deion is a good answer though, Josh. Deion
you got three.
Good answer.
Thank you for
You
that.
got three people in there, plus the father.
Yes. Okay. Thank everybody who's watching. Can't wait to put this on YouTube so I can see the amazing comments we're gonna get on there. All right, Shakir, please say goodbye to everybody, bro.
All right, thank you for having me. Number one as always.
Thank you very much. Ronald, please say goodbye to everybody, bro.
We ain't got to ask who would have made the most money in college because they did. Big Baller Brand was selling in college. The TV show was picked up in college. Like we got proof. If it would have been lit, the deals they would have got would have been through the roof.
Good marketing.
I'm out.
Yes. All right.
Suns and 7.
They still ain't got a shoe deal.
Marvin, say goodbye to everybody, bro.
Peace, y'all. Peace, love, blessings, and protection. That's what we need right now. Peace, love, blessings, and protection. That should be high on your list every day, all day.
Yes, sir. And thank you very much. Yahweh, please say goodbye to everybody, bro.
Man, it's been real. Hey, if y'all have any mental, like, if y'all are ever thinking about things that may harm you, call 1-800.
You know what I'm saying? Yahweh, look what you do. Look what you do. I want to thank everybody for coming on. Thank everybody for watching. And hopefully this year, Marvin, we got to put something together. I'm trying to see everybody this year, maybe towards the end of the year, Christmas time or something, when everybody out of school or everybody on break. We got to do a top 5 in person. We got to make it happen. Top 5 in person.
I'm with it, guy.
I'm inviting everybody to Phoenix, Arizona. So we can turn up.
No, Atlanta.
And I will go there.
Atlanta is 2 people already in Atlanta, so it would be easier than going way to the West Coast.
No.
I know, but I'm saying Arizona is a nice place to go. That's only an hour flight for me.
You pushed mute. Did you mute him or did he push mute on himself?
I did it. I said that's only an hour flight.
Now you know
for me.
he
I like
himself.
AC. I knew Josh was gonna rebuttal it, so I had to let him get some time.
We can use the lounge for the setup for the. We can use the lounge for the setup for the live top 5. I got it all taken care of.
All right, so let's put
All
that
right,
in
there
motion.
we go.
Christmas time, we're going to Phoenix, y'all. We gotta figure it out, or after Christmas, sometime in December.
We don't celebrate Muslims. Christmas time should be fine, brothers.
All right, thank y'all for watching, man.
Thank you for having us.